even more privacy concerns is with Apple. Apple is is known for their security policies, or they're like very security focused, and they're like all emphasis on security and so forth and so on. But Apple, in my opinion, is becoming a real problem and could be a real problem. And that's coming from me as an quote unquote Apple user. I have an Apple iPhone. I have a Apple Studio, which is Apple's computer. What else did I have? I have an Apple laptop. I have an Apple Watch. So needless to say, I am in the ecosystem for Apple. And I think it's becoming a real problem. All these devices are what we call touch points for Apple. And Apple is entering into the ad business, which is something that Wall Street reported that Apple is entering the ads marketplace as a new way to make money. And hear me out. They literally own the iPhone that you use every day. They own my computer. They own not all, but they own a lot of health information about me because of my watch, how many steps I take every day, my heart rate, my blood oxygen level. Now Apple is releasing a car, and who knows what that car is going to be doing. Now they're going to know where you're driving, how often you drive, where you go. They're going to know, I'm sure they're going to be listening to the conversation you're having in your car, although they're privacy focused. But if they wanted to, they could listen to the conversation that you have in your car, because there's a Bluetooth there's a microphone in there, and it's going to be all software related. It's very scary. Also, the Apple car is apparently expected to release by 2028 because the board is getting tired of Apple. Like, hey, either you sit and take a shit or you just get off the pot, because they've been working on this car for very long and they haven't released anything. So that's basically it. The board say, hey, we need to do something about this. We need to release the car as soon as possible. A major shift for Apple car. Apple has scaled back from a fully autonomous vehicle without a steering wheel and pedals. That was a very futuristic goal, by the way. A car with no steering wheel and no pedals, to one that can only self-drive on highways in the effort to launch by 2026 for under $100,000. God damn. Imagine spending $100K on an Apple car. Niggas gonna do it though, because niggas got nothing else to do but spend money. But that's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern in watching that taking a step back is watching Apple's ecosystem and be like, damn, if they do an ad business, forget about Meta, forget about Facebook, forget about all these little crumb companies. They have all your information. They have data sources into your text messages. They have how many steps you take. They literally can sell you anything. If you're a healthcare company or you're an insurance company and you're selling life insurance, they can look at, hey, Apple, we want to know whether or not this guy is healthy. Can we sell him insurance? Oh, here's how many steps he takes. He sit on his ass most of the day at work, and he come home, he's streaming, he sit on his ass even more. Here's how many steps he takes when he goes to the gym. Here's what gym he goes to. Here's how often he goes to the gym. If you have Apple Card, maybe somehow, if you have an Apple Card, they can take that and be like, oh, here's the type of how much he spent on groceries. Maybe they could look at what you buy when you go to grocery stores. If you eat at McDonald's, how many times a week you eat at McDonald's. You get the freaking point. There's so many data points where they could be like, here, we're gonna sell this to an insurance company that sells you life insurance, and be like, you are a very high risk person. You sit down all day, you eat McDonald's all day, you don't go to the gym, you do X, Y, and Z. Therefore, we're not going to sell you insurance. Or we're going to sell you an insurance that's very high. You can't even afford it. And now, which is even worse part of their system, they have the Apple Vision Pro, which is, I think, the biggest privacy concern I have yet with Apple. This thing has so many cameras that's always on and always, I don't want to say recording, because I don't know if it's recording, that's always on and always looking at something. And it's scanning your eyes 24/7. As long as it's on, it's scanning your eyes. Let's watch a little video and introduction on it, though.
Era of spatial computing is here. When you put on Apple Vision Pro, you see your world and everything in it. Your favorite apps live right in front of you, but now they're in your space. This is Vision OS, Apple's first ever spatial operating system. It's familiar, yet groundbreaking. You navigate with your eyes. Simply tap to select, flick.
And that's what I mean. Like, you navigate with your eyes. It's literally cameras scanning your eyes so it can see how to navigate with your eyes, like what you're looking at and where your head is heading. They will have all this information about you. Not only that, the cameras are always recording and the thing is always listening. So you literally have no privacy in your home. And if you're outside and you have this headset on, it's literally recording other people and listening to their other people's conversation. It's quite a lot.
To scroll and use your voice to dictate.
It's cool tech.
It's like magic. Apps have dimension, react to light, and cast shadows. Even though these spatial experiences are happening inside Vision Pro, it looks, sounds, and feels like they are physically there. Foundational to Apple Vision Pro is that you're not isolated from other people. When someone else is in the room,
That shit looks dorky. That shit looks goofy. I understand. It's cool technology, though. I can't hate on it. It's very cool technology. But I have a lot of concerns. Apple is very privacy focused. So it's like, okay, let's see what they do with this data. But them getting into ad type of business is quite scary because they could literally use this to listen to everything that you do. If you use it for work, they could listen to you. Apple is the most powerful company, in my opinion, bro, because they have so much ways to get your data out there, like tap into your data. It's quite scary, honestly.
You can see them, and they can see you.
Yeah, let's look at more
and true expressions. To convincingly place content in your space took thousands of groundbreaking innovations and custom technologies. Since your eyes see the world with incredible resolution, we built a micro OLED display system that fits 64 pixels in the same amount of space as a single iPhone pixel and packs 23 million into 2 panels the size of a postage stamp. That's more than a 4K TV for each eye, giving you jaw-dropping, lifelike clarity. Apple Vision Pro also features our most advanced spatial audio system ever. Personalized sound is delivered directionally to your ear. And audio ray tracing uses sophisticated sensors to understand the materials and objects in your room, so sound feels like it's coming from the world around you. 3D mapping provides a detailed understanding of walls, furniture, and even people. So
all these cameras, they're recording something. They're looking, visualizing, scanning the world around you. What if other people don't want to be recorded? I mean, in public, there's no consent to be recorded, but it's still like a privacy type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Experiences look, sound, and feel like they are physically there. To power a spatial computer like Apple Vision Pro required an innovative dual-chip design. M2 provides phenomenal performance, and the brand new chip, R1, processes sensor data at incredible speed, virtually eliminating lag, so experiences take place in real time, right in front of your eyes.
Low delivery, great ball inside!
A stunning new way to use the apps we love. A powerful way to relive our memories. A profound new way to be together. And a magical way.
That shit is goofy in my opinion. Will I be buying one anytime soon? No. Will I ever buy it? I don't know. To try it, maybe. I don't want to ever say never, but the privacy concerns on that shit is quite astounding to me, at least. But you gotta get another opinion on it. Rich, you're the balancing opinion on some of those things, because sometimes I can be like, oh, this is not the privacy focused way. What do you think about all of this thing that Apple can collect on us, all the information that they have on us? Like, would you feel comfortable like wearing this inside of your house, and your fiance is nude or naked, and that this device is potentially recording because all these cameras or scanning her, or even somebody else, you yourself scanning you? How do you feel about that?
That's a crazy one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like in general though, privacy is a hard one, bro. I know, like you say, you're the privacy man though. But even before you spoke about this topic, right? It kind of like hit me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, oh yeah, this is the future, and this is that, with the Apple eyewear. But then I started thinking, I'm like, wait, they all up in your house and shit, bro. Like, like you saying, like they see every little thing that like. Don't get me wrong, cameras are really bad. I mean, like on your phone, like your phone has seen a lot of your house. Your laptop has seen a lot of your house, but now with these glasses, it's like every single little piece of it, and so it definitely made me feel kind of funny
They
with that.
literally can
But
scan. They literally can scan your house while you're wearing
damn,
it.
that
They
shit,
have a map of what your house look like, where the furniture is at. They literally have
piece
the
by
ability to.
piece.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah,
Shit
for
is
sure. Definitely. It's a little scary. And so, yeah, like I know for like, what I'm saying? You never know what could happen in the future type of deal, you know what I'm saying? Where something, some type of, attack or takeover or blah, 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 whatever. Nigga,
yeah.
they know everything about, they done seen it all. So boom, boom, boom. Like you said, like these people have this data. But then on the other side, like, this is one of those things. I know we was talking about it earlier, where it's like, oh, don't just, what I'm saying, sit down and take it. But this is one of those things where I feel like it's so hard not to just sit down and take it, bro. Like I don't know what else to do. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
because I mean it's also like the pressure of like being cool, or I guess the pressure of like, oh, you're not on the Apple Pro Vision Pro Plus Extra Max yet. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like if this device happens to get hacked, because that's something we haven't even touched on. Like, and they have access to view these cameras lives and listen to these mics lives. Imagine what these hackers
Yeah.
are listening to. The government. Like the does
Nah.
we didn't even get into that kind of stuff, but we're only understanding, like we're only talking about like what Apple can collect. We're not even talking about hackers because they exist.
Right. Nah, hackers would throw your whole life, boy. Would throw your whole. Nah, that's you. Wait.
Creepy
They
hackers too. They
and
already do
your
that
whole
on
joint.
laptops. They do that. You can literally hack somebody's laptops and turn the camera on without them knowing.
Yeah, nah, bro.
But now you have a whole
Yeah, man.
3D
This
60.
everything in there. So you want to break into the house? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, oh yeah, I know where your safe is. You know what? I've watched you type in the code. You know what I'm saying? I've watched you put XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're trying to keep private, secret, safe, whatever. Like, you can't really. It's hard. I don't want to say you can't wear it, but And then I know two sides. Somebody might say, "Oh, what's the likelihood of that?" You know what I'm saying? But then it's
Very
like
likely.
it only take one time, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's likely, bro. Technology is always hackable. That's the thing. Like it's 50-50.
Yeah,
I would want to say it's 80-20, but it really isn't, because all it takes is for them. This headset has vulnerabilities that Apple doesn't know. That's why they always have updates, because every time they find a new problem, a
definitely.
new security problem, they update it, they patch it. There's always gonna be a security flaw. And even where Apple was storing this data, they allegedly reported that there will not be sharing the data that they're collecting on this device, because they are collecting data. Yeah, let's make that clear. They are collecting data. They will not be sharing it with third
Already.
parties. Because how do they make this better? By collecting the data off of it to be like, okay, here's where it's going wrong. Here's what I'm not doing right.
Exactly.
Let's make that better. They are storing it somewhere that they won't share it, quote unquote, with third parties. But what if they change their mind? They decide to share it, or did that server that they're sharing it on gets hacked?
Yep. Yep. Because you made that video, bro. Microsoft got hacked, bro.
Bro, everybody can get hacked, bro. The government gets hacked.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like regular people don't think about those things. You know what I'm saying? But like until it happens, now boom, all your stuff is out there. But yeah, I feel like most people, like, they think in a way, like, just saying like why it's going to continue to progress and blah blah blah. Most people feel like they're just inconspicuous people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a
Yeah.
regular everyday person. I ain't got too much money. I ain't got too much this, too much that. Yeah, okay. Even if they do hack me, they ain't gonna come for me. They ain't gonna this. They ain't gonna that. I
Like,
ain't
so
got nothing
what?
for you. So right. So it's like a so what type of thing. And so definitely, bro. I fall into that mindset sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I get scared of it because I know that it's very possible. But then I fall back into the same other mindset of why me? No one ain't gonna come after
Nobody
me.
cares
You
about
know what
my
I'm saying?
data.
So yeah, man. So it's tough. It's tough. And then imagine this is just the beginning. This is the
You,
first Apple. You know what I'm saying? Big product. Things are gonna follow. So Yeah,
It's
we got
crazy
a
because
long
you're
way to
not the only
go.
one, bro. You're not the only one. Like I know from experience, my girl feels the same way, and I be telling her how like, this Y and Z, X, Y, and Z, same shit, and she's like, yeah, but I don't care. Like it's too much work, and I know there
Exactly.
are other people out there that feels the same way. It is a lot of work
Most
though.
people, most people would feel that way. Like you work for that, nigga. I got my own work. I got this. I got that. I got to cook. I got to clean. And now you want me to worry about some private? Nah, go ahead, take it. Take it. Take it. I'll sell it. Take it for
I'll
free.
give
I
it to
won't
you for
even sell
free.
it to
You
you.
can
Take
take
it
it.
for
You're not
free.
wrong. That's some crazy shit though,
Yeah,
bro. That's
it
crazy
is tough,
wild.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think the future looks interesting because once they start doing this, more and more companies are gonna start releasing it, and Apple once the price of these things go down, more and more people will start buying it.
Yep.
That's just how it goes.
Yep.
Like, and it's gonna be in
And
everybody's
I
home,
might be one of those people, man.
and it's gonna be in everybody's home, and you know what I'm
Man,
saying, and literally, you're gonna
and
walk.
in my
Everybody
whole
gonna be walking
shit.
down the street with some ski goggles on their head, driving with it on, and yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah. I hear. I don't know. I've heard once or twice, like people who say, like, just use it to your advantage. You already know that they're stealing your data, so use it to your advantage. Maybe you might be looking for a specific type of, like you said earlier, like a couch or a this or a that. You know what? Y'all niggas looking for my data anyway? Yo, I'm looking for a couch. Start talking to your phone. Yo, I'm looking for a couch. I'm looking for a couch. And then couches start popping
couch,
up in your
couch,
shit. That's
couch.
what you wanted. Yeah, right. Just start saying it in your phone, and now, oh, look at that. You know what I'm saying? It done popped up. The right thing done popped up. So that, as a consumer, and then as a marketer, you know what I'm saying, that as well. If you on the other side and you have something to sell, I'm sure you can use the voice recognition, and now the site recognition. You can use that to your advantage. And so, I don't know if that's a regular person saying that, or if that's somebody who has something to gain on the other side to say that. So, but take that with a grain of salt. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
for sure, for sure. That joint is crazy to me, bro. Like and again, it goes back to my point. What is the government doing about all of this? Nothing. But they can't even see into that because they don't even know. They worrying about their next dialysis. You know what I'm saying? They're worrying about their next pill that they gotta
Yeah, they
take.
ain't
They
worried
ain't got
about
no
this.
time for this. They got no time for
Hell
this.
no.
Well, I mean, the government does have a lot of problems at hand that they can't even fix, and they're just putting sticky notes on there to fix it. So I guess that's just another realm. But the internet is becoming a thing. Like it's been a thing, but it's becoming like a bigger thing. Like people's privacy is like becoming even a bigger thing. Like fuck
Definitely.
the search and seizure where you gotta have a warrant to search through people's shit. Nah, it's on the internet, bruh.
They gave it to
No warrant,
you.
bruh. I'm coming in, bro. I'm taking it. It's mine.
Yeah, and I would say they probably benefit off of it too, man. To
Of
be
course,
honest, they
a
they
hundred
they come
percent.
on now, you know that,
The
So
government
they
benefits
not
from it the most.
right, exactly. So they slow to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really talking about it, but so now they low key with it. All right, let me keep making the bread, and that's it. They gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, bro, they benefit from it the most. I 100% agree with that. Like even in that same realm, like I guess my